This video is for solving problems with common logs. That means you have two logs with the same bases on both sides. So questions that we're looking at are questions 5 and 6 from your review. I'm going to set them both up. I will probably only solve one or start solving one. We'll just see how I look at it and everything. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the logs. I have the same base. I have a log 7 here and a log 7 here, which means whatever comes after log 7, I'm going to set equal to each other. So I have 3x minus 2 equals x plus 14. Add 2, minus x, 2x equals 16. Divide by 2, x equals 8. Plug it back in, double check that you don't get negative numbers. So 3 times 8 is 24 minus 2, 22, 8 into here, plus 14, 22. Those numbers in parentheses are the same, and they are not negative, which means this works out. So my answer is x equals 8. All right, so same thing happening over here. Like I said, these are both common logs. So 15, 15, they're both on opposite sides. Excuse me. So whatever comes after that, I'm going to set equals. So x squared plus 18 equals 9x. Since I have an x squared, everything needs to go on one side, and I need a factor. So I'm going to move 9x over here. So I'm going to have x squared minus 9x plus 18 equals 0. Most of you are using your factor tree, so that's great. Your factor table, if you're going to do that, just make sure you do this. Take a times c and put 18 up here, and then put b down here on the bottom, and figure out what factors multiply to get 18, but add to be negative 9. So you have the two options of 2 and 9, 6 and 3. They have to either both be negative or positive. The only two numbers that can get you 9 are 6 and 3, and they both need to be negative. And the reason for that is because negative 6 plus negative 3 is negative 9. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them into my wonderful factored form, and I'm going to set them equal to 0. And I'm going to see that I get x equals 6 and 3. Plug it back in, double check. 6 squared is positive, 36 plus 18 equals out to be 54. 9 times 6, 54. Plug 3 in because 1, 2, or none could work. Plug 3 back in. 3 squared, 9 plus 18 is 27. 9 times 3, 27. Both parentheses were positive and equal to the same thing, which means both of these are solutions. Remember, common base. Two values of log are on opposite sides of an equal sign, and they are equal to each other. Set what comes after the word log, base 7, or natural log, with if it's an ln, equal to each other, and solve it out. Plug it back in, double check to see if your parentheses or what comes after the word log are negative or not. If they are negative, it does not work. It is not a solution because logs can never be of negative answers or have negative x's. All right.